So I'm glad we're hanging out. To go out and do a live. I wanted to fish in the backyard pond. However, the rain kind of ruined the backyard pond idea. I'm not complaining about the rain though, because in Florida, I don't. For those of you that live in Florida, you know that northern Florida is going through a humongous drought. It hasn't rained in like months. Like our backyard pond is like pretty shallow. So I'm not complaining about the rain whatsoever. I'm glad that we're having rain. Now I will let you know this is going to be a little chaotic because I had to move locations in my house because it would not connect whatsoever. So hopefully I'm able to get it to connect and stay connected. So, what I wanted to do, since I couldn't go out and actually do a live at the backyard pond, I just wanted to do like a Q&A just to get to know everybody. What Phil and I are trying to do with Bass Ninjas is we just want to develop a community of anglers where we can all come together. We can teach other anglers that are new, that are upcoming children that are wanting to be anglers, and we just want to spread all the knowledge that we have to everybody else, and just build a community. We actually go on trips, and we have content that we also provide. So I really appreciate all of you guys being here. Uh, I'm gonna talk about some of my favorite baits, and again, I'm a little out of sorts now since I had to move, but this one right here is my favorite bait to use. This is the white fluke. It's the pearl fluke. I absolutely love this lure. What I love so much about this is that you can use this any time of the year, summer, fall, winter, spring, deep, shallow, it doesn't matter. You can fish it a few different ways. Now, Phil always calls me the fluke master, and I think one of the reasons why this fluke is so good, first of all, bait, lures, or whatever you use, you have to be confident in that lure. If you're not confident, you're not going to fish it the same. Uh, there's lures that I've tried that the other people say are awesome lures, and I don't do very good with them because I don't have the confidence. So just make sure that whatever lure that you use, if you have the confidence, you're going to catch fish. So this is my ultimate favorite lure. This is the fluke. Now, I think what makes it so successful for me is that I use a thinner hook, I guess you should say. A lot of people I see use 3, 4/0 hooks, but I use a 2, and I don't use thick ones. I use the skinnier hooks because when you're throwing the fluke out, the way that it kind of darts in the water, I like the smaller hook. I like the 2/0 and the skinnier hook. I just have better strikes that way. I've tried the other ones. I still catch them, but I catch more when I'm using the 2/0, the skinny hook. So the fluke is my absolute favorite lure. If you guys can put down in the comments where you guys are from, put down in the comments what if you guys use the fluke or what your guys' favorite lures are. This is my favorite lure. And again, I had to move from where I was at. I couldn't get connections. So I had to move somewhere else. But so my second favorite lure that I like to use is the old chatterbait. A matter of fact, I like to use it so much that I still have string on it. I still have string that I haven't cut off. So yeah, so I love to use the chatterbait. And I did a video earlier that I posted about the 3 trailers that I use on it. I use 3 types of trailers usually, which I have them over here for the chatterbait, for the swim jig, and for a spinner. So I use a Rage swimmer. I like using these trailers, a Rage swimmer. I don't know if anybody uses these, if you've had any luck. If you can leave that down in the comments. And guys, I am a little under the weather, so if I cough, I apologize. The second thing that I like to use is the Guggen Saucy Swimmer. I'm trying not to hack on you guys. I really like using this one. I usually put this one on the sometimes I put it on the spinner, sometimes I put it on the swim jig. Just depends, but I really like the